What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Hunterx here, bringing us another episode of Project Equivalence. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. With that being said, if you're new around here, click that subscribe button and let's get into today's episode. Alrighty, guys. So, in between episodes, I did prepare for today's episode, kind of. So there you go. We now have the Rune of Teleportation. Beautiful. Which I think that's going to allow us to craft the Gaia agglomeration plate. Which is super exciting. Boom. Gaia agglomeration plate. Bada bing, bada boom. And it actually... No, it used it. Never mind. I thought it didn't use it for a second. I was like, oh, dude, that's awesome. But nah. Never mind. It totally used it. That's totally a thing. Right. So, we're gonna want to go ahead and we're gonna look at the Lexica of Botania for this because I know it's something. I don't remember what we need for it, but we need something for it. So, let's go ahead and put that in our inventory and hold, I believe it's Alt. Yes, sir. Okay, so yeah. So, it's gonna be 4 Elven Lapis blocks and 5 Dream Wood. Or Dream Rock. So, Elven Lapis, I don't even know if I have enough for that. I have 32. Is that enough for 4 blocks? It is not. But, you know where I'm going to go with this. Everybody knows. Boop. And then grab that. Elven Lapis. So there's I've been also in between episodes, I did do or try to do a little bit of Thaumcraft work and try to figure out how to get void seeds. I've had no luck, so I'm gonna have to go back on my VOD and look at my VOD and kind of see how we get those void seeds. Alrighty, guys, so let's go ahead and let's go make our thing. So we need Dream Rock. Do we have any of that? We should. Some Dream Rock. And then some Elven Lapis. So just remind me on how I'm supposed to build this again. That's the wrong book. Where's the right book? Oh, are you... Okay, good. Alright, let's visualize it. Let's actually put this right next to our terrestrial agglomeration plate. Right. I forgot that area is protected. Smart wrench. That area is protected for right now. Because that's where my TNT... Because of my TNT farm. I'm hoping I'm not like digging into my farm. Like, why can't I fly? Why am I not able to fly? Alright, yeah, we should be good. Alright, there's no block there. So that's gonna be Dream Rock, Dream Rock, Dream Rock, Dream Rock. And then Elven, 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 Dream Rock, you. And then I'm going to re-protect you again. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken... Okay, so we need a spark on you. Now, does that have any particular upgrade on it that I should, you know, potentially worry about? Here, let's get my Wand of the Forest and let's find out. You do not have an upgrade. Good. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to... Let me figure this out. Mad Diamond. No, that's Terra Steel. So, Pixie Dust. Dragonstone, and Gaia Spirit. Oh, so we're gonna need another 9 Gaia Spirit ingots. Oh, can I think I could afford that. I think we could afford that right now. Terra Steel. Yes, sir, we can. Hell yeah. Now, do we have the mana for this, though? That. And Pixie Dust. Times 9. Perfect. So let's go ahead and drop this on over this. Like this, and this. What is picking up my items? Oh, you. Okay, hold on. Break this for a minute. So that way I can break you. And then Gaia ingots. Dragonstone. And Pixie Dust. I was like, what is picking up my items? Pixie? Right? Pixie. I was like, can things stop picking up my items? That would be great. And that should actually craft quite quickly, considering that, you know. By the way, this is a very endgame item. Very endgame. That we're crafting right now. I think it's supposed to fight the Gaia 3, I'm pretty sure. But who's got time for that? Who's got time for that? Ain't no one got time for that. So we're gonna do it this way. I mean, this is a pretty big amount of mana. As you can see, those mana pools were full. And now they are, well, they got drained quite a bit. By the way, I'm pretty sure this has a block that we can animate. Which is, how sick would that be if it did? Oh, would you look at that? Gaia Steel block. And guess what? Guess what? Gaia Steel block. And guess what? Guess who's gonna animate it? I feel like this Flux Rift is getting bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. And it's getting super Monka-esque and Monka-sketch. And I really don't appreciate it. It's definitely getting bigger. I think it's due to the fact that these guys are feeding it. Like, I can probably turn these off right now. That one's not even running. So we can just destroy them. Right? I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's in this chunk. Oh, and destroy these arcane bellows as well. Oh, it might have gotten picked up by something. Yeah. Destroy the arcane bellows. That way they don't keep producing. Oh, Flux. I just touched the rift. And ouch, that hurt. Why you gotta be so rude? Did you know I'm single too? Alright, good. And home. And home we go. And now all I need to do is teach you that Gaia Spirit. So Gaia Spirit blocks are like that. Or Gaia Steel's crafted like that. How simple is that? It's a little too simple. It's a little too simple for my liking, but that's okay. Alright. So how many steps are we away from making the ultimate energy or ultimate ingot? Or at least 9 of them. Alright, so the only thing that we're missing is void seeds, void metal, like I said. Apparently we're missing sand. I don't know why that's a thing. Ender ingots. We're missing plutonium. Alchemical brass, which we have, and Ludicrite. Ludicrite we can make. Pink slime. So there's still quite a bit, a few things that we need to make. One of the first things I do want to make though is in between episodes we did get enough cyanite to make a cyanite block, and I just noticed that we can also craft plutonium. Am I gonna have enough cyanite to craft 9 plutonium? I am not. That's okay because I made a block of it, and we can go ahead and animate this as well. All right, cyanite. That should be easy enough now. Cyanite. And we can go ahead and set this up. I'm actually going to teleport to the animation farm. Now, that flux rift is actually pretty close to that. So I might just upgrade this to like a full 10. And just wait for that to decompress, hopefully. That will decompress and whatnot. What are you spawning? I think you're spawning plutonium? No, you're spawning shadowum. When I is spawning cyanite. Please and thank you. Which will give me plutonium. Which is what I ultimately want. 113 hours. Alright, give me that cyanite, please. Alright, why aren't you spawning yet? I noticed that it takes a while for them to start spawning. Alright, so we got plutonium. There it is. Oh, is this one of those recipes that need to be, like, broken down? Yeah. Okay. That's kind of an... Why aren't you... Yeah, this farm's a little slow. Alright, let's get you... Let's get you in the big boy farm. Let's get you in the big boy farm. So that way we can craft plutonium much quicker. That would be great. That way we can get plutonium going. You know, again, I'm not too worried about plutonium at the moment, so... Or Ludicrite, if you will. Wait, did I upgrade? I can autocraft speed upgrades, right? From Tesla Core. I don't think that's gonna be too hard to automate. Maybe we can get some speed upgrades in those. Right? Yeah, the inventory right now is an absolute banger. If you know what I mean. It's just so full right now. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm trying to get my shit straight. I'm actually very certain we can autocraft that, but, you know. You win some, you lose some. That's all. And you're gonna be able to plutonium. Now we can have the whole thing automated. I think by the end of today we should have, well, I'm not gonna say today's episode, because we still have a lot of Thaumcraft to do. And I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of that on camera at some point, right? But for now, let's just focus on some of the other stuff, like making the other stuff. Honestly, I'm not too worried about power at this point. We don't need energy upgrades. We need speed. Is what we need. Cancel one of them. I can't have speed 2 until I have speed 1. That would be great. Oh, finally. It is about time that we got our upgrade. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let's get those speed upgrades in there. So that way it can speed up at least some. I can't tell if that rift is getting smaller or if it's getting bigger. Holy cow. Hmm. I mean, we do have a lot of those guys roaming around. So now I can teach. Oh, that's right. Cyanide and plutonium. Is plutonium downcraft? I don't know why this animation farm. Okay, it does work. It's just super slow. I think it's time to swap that out, man. Okay, so this does downcraft. That's good to know. It's just cyanide that doesn't. That's weird. That's super weird. Alright, so now you should know how to make most, if not every single thing, except for one or two things. So you know how to make Gaia steel. You should know how to make alchemical brass. Hop graphite and Ludicrite are going to be a problem. Or no, hop graphite is going to be a problem because, well, we only need 9 ingots. So that's good. So that's a start. What was I going to look for? Oh, alchemical brass. I was like, I know we have brass blocks. I guess I just never taught how to downcraft. Well, now you know how to downcraft. So you should be fine. Okay. So the only two that should be left, if I'm not mistaken, is Ludicrite. Oh, we need and pink slime. Pink slime is nothing. Right. Like, if we can just autocraft that easily. Like, I'm not worried about it. You already know how to make the majority of those things. So I don't see why you can't do this. And then we can make the next tier. You should definitely. I don't think you know how to make Invar yet. Oh boy, you know how to make Invar. Alright, you should know how to make Electrum. You should know how to make all of this stuff. I feel like I've already taught all of this stuff. So if I ask you to make a reservoir, you should be able to make it. And then that will go into making pink slime. And again, that's easy enough. So to get... Okay, so we're gonna need a couple of things. We're gonna need heavy engineering blocks. We're gonna need that. You probably don't know how to make steel plates yet. You don't. Alright. Now you do. You probably don't know how to make steel. Yeah, the crude steel is the problem though, I think. Wait, you can't make steel ingots in a alloy smeltery? You can, but it has to be with one of those. I guess the only real way to handle that would be animating a block. Of steel. That should handle this. That should handle that problem. Alright, get steel in there. That way we can produce a little bit more steel, and then we can just be like, okay, if you want steel, then you just gotta downcraft it from blocks. I think that's just the smartest way to do it. Alright, now as far as everything else, that should be fine. Light engineer. I'm just gonna have it all in autocraft. Alright, you already know how to make most of that, which is good. Redstone engineer. And then steel scaffolding. Alright, here's my beef. You can't make steel rods. The only way to do it is through the smeltery. I guess we could say that 3 steel ingots equals 1 rod as an automation thing. I will have to set that up if it comes to that. Right. Oh, your plate thing is full. Alright, one more thing that we're gonna need to make though, I believe, is a fence. I think a few things need a fence. So we'll go ahead and get that crafted, I guess. Alright, so let's look at an engineer's manual. There's 2 multi-blocks that I'm thinking of that come to mind. Heavy machinery. And that is the crusher. So 10 steel scaffolding. 10 steel scaffolding. 1 redstone engineering. 1 redstone engineering. 10 light. That's gonna take a minute to craft. And then I believe we need 10 heavy. No. And then we need 8 steel fence. Let's go with the white finish first. Yeah, because we need that to go. We need that to wrap around the steel fence. Oh, the hoppers. That's when I had a feeling it was gonna happen. All right, grab. Get me a 63 stacker. And then I need you to be moved over. And then you need to... Where did I put my cast rod? Alright, this is not even needed anymore. We could specifically automate this if we need to. Alright, good. Do we have any watches hanging around? I'm gonna borrow this. Yeah, we might want to automate this or something. This would be like, hey, yeah, we need this to be automated. Oh, this is a steel rod. Oh, this. Okay, so we need wire cutter, 5 steel plates, and then the print. I think I'm gonna get rid of my plate cast because I don't need it. I have the compactor because I don't think there's any sort of like restriction. There you go. Which one is this? Is the wire? I need that one still. And the faster method for this is going to be that going into a hopper. While I'm over here, I need you to be taught the steel rod recipe minus that. Alright, good. Now this is actually going to be finally on the same level as this, which is exciting because that means I can realign these again without having to have that there. And then you. So now you should know how to make steel fences. Steel fences times 10. Go. And then you're gonna hear this stamping away. And then you're gonna be borrowed again. I don't know why I'm still begging borrowing when I can just craft it. Just saying. Alright, that should be done. Alright, I need the 8 steel fences. You gave me 9. Fair enough. And then 9 hoppers. I think I remember how to build this by heart now. Just in case if I make a mistake. Alright, I need a space to put this. Do I have cobblestone? My big chiseled stuff. So if my memory is serving me right, the way you build this is and then you okay, I have to look at the book because I can't remember the rest of it. It's something like that. Ah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure if I was right or not. And then you gotta do the hammer thing. Hammer part. There you go. Alright, so to get started, you can't just hop our items into this. Alright, so we're gonna need power. So power. And then items need to be dropped. Dropper. Alright, I need that coil. Hey, stop that. One of you. So items gonna get dropped in. Specifically creosote. Now, I have to automate this again. So what we're gonna do is stand inside the thing. Get crushed up real quick. Alright, so we need a crafter. Okay, we're way over time. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna end today's episode. With that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell. Become a part of the Hunterx tribe by following me on all my social medias and hitting that subscribe button and all that fun stuff. We have a Discord that you can go ahead and join. We're lovely folks over there. With that being said, that will be in the description, like in every other video. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you. Till next time.